Um, I've had this in my head for quite some time over the years, and I watch Chris Geary's manworthy.tv. He does a lot of recordings of many different things, and one of the things he does, he shows lots of gay pride across the UK, in different parts of the world. And I haven't been to gay pride since 1997, the same year I met my friends. And one of the things that I have a problem with gay pride is that I think it needs a name change. I think it should be called Gay Mardi Gras, or the Pink Festival, or Same Gender Loving Festival, or whatever. Because from what I see and what I've seen when I walk through it when I'm going to the gym, there's nothing about it that you can actually have pride in when you see it. I don't think it's pride when you see people performing simulated sex, when people are walking around naked, when women are walking around with their chest, or their breasts or in their breasts, or people are walking around in drag. What has that got to do with being gay pride? You find all these guys and women gyrating in the street. Then when they get home, they have their hammer in one hand, their nail in one hand, and then nail themselves back into their closet. Gay pride is something you should have on a daily basis. On a daily basis, that you can with pride talk about your boyfriend, your husband, the way that your straight person, friend, colleague can talk about their wife, their children, and they do. But there's some gay men who are gays and lesbians have self-imposed imposed isolation where they will not talk about their personal life. Some people, straight people, don't either, but not that they don't want to, but because they feel they cannot, or they have internalized homophobia. I know this will be very boring, but gay pride will be saying that the strides we've made, that we can be openly gay doctors, we can be openly gay lawyers, teachers, pastors, we can get married, we can be an educator and not fear that we could be thrown out of a university or primary school or high school, if you say in the United States. Be openly gay. Many years ago, someone like, I've forgotten his name, Sean Penn, would not have dared to pay this part, i.e., Harvey Milk, because straight people were scared that it would ruin their career to pay a gay person. Today, even black actors are paying gay characters. They're kissing, but yes, it's always of a white man. I would like to see a gay couple be betrayed. That's what I can have pride in. I have pride in James Baldwin. I have pride in Lorraine Hansberry. I have pride in Bessie Smith. I have pride of God rest his soul. I'm an atheist. Elin Harris. I have pride in Harvey Milk. I have pride in many other things. But I don't see how we're showing that we're proud of our homosexuality, our lesbianism, our being transgender, being bisexual, by all this sexual nonsense. The drag queens walking around in the streets and parading in the street, people having simulated sex, people just shaking their penises all over the place, or walking around topless and saying, we're showing that we're proud to be gay. How is that showing proud to be gay, being doing this nonsense? I know we try not to really be care what straight people think about us, but no wonder they think so. Well, no wonder why some straight people don't respect us when this is what they see about us. How can we feel proud of that? I don't feel proud of that. I'm proud of being a homosexual. I'm proud that I like cock. But some of the things I see in the gay community, I don't like. I don't like. I don't like. And I'm not proud of that part of gay life. I'm proud of myself as a gay man, but that I don't feel proud of. It's not something to feel proud of. So when people ask me, are you going to gay pride? No, you will never see me there. Because it doesn't challenge my brain. It doesn't challenge me. It doesn't say, oh God, I didn't know that we achieved that in the gay community. I didn't know that this person was gay. But what I see is people walking around just cruising for new partners, or all this ugliness I see when I walk past Soho Pride or Gay Pride festivals. These drag queens who can't sing, who are very offensive, be it racially sometimes, or inappropriate. I just don't like it. And I may be called a sourpuss because of this, but I really don't care. I actually don't like it. I really just don't like it. Maybe, hopefully, if I'm lucky, as I feel I will be, when I move to South Africa, I hopefully will see how Gay Pride differs from it, but I don't really think it'll be any different from the ones in England. From what I see of Gay Pride in South Africa on YouTube, it's exactly the same. Half-naked people, sexually provocative, drag queens, and I think, not me. I don't like gay clubs because I find them very boring. They don't stimulate me. They play music I don't like. So, I'm 41, maybe it's just my age, but I just find it very boring. I find it very, very boring. I find the seeing gay clubs very boring. I have found myself going into a GAY in Soho because Kudos is very boring now. It's been boring before, a number of years when they actually changed it to a bar where you have the cheesy singers, and now they changed downstairs into a lesbian bar. So what else is there to do but going to GAY and listen to music that 50% of the music they play I like, 50% of the music I don't like, but better than nothing. But you'll never see me at Gay Pride unless they change it. I like to go to the gay film festival, but I know you see gay films from black countries, from Latin and Asian countries, which interests me. But am I the only gay person that really doesn't like Gay Pride because of what it represents? Not. I know when they first started Gay Pride, it was about us celebrating our sexuality to be something to be proud of. Well, if I was a 16-year-old gay youth seeing that, I think to myself, there's nothing what I see in these Gay Pride marches that I actually feel proud of. There's nothing to be proud of. It's something to be recoil from and to be disgusted and to make you feel ashamed of your homosexuality. Because if this is, you think to yourself, if this is what the gay community has got to represent, I don't want anything part of the gay community. But I developed pride in my homosexuality for myself, and I hope you don't let that. You develop your own pride for your own sexuality and don't think it has to be once a year. It's a daily thing. If you feel that you have to hide your homosexuality, realize that you're not the only person out there. I know that the gay community is very much controlled by white gay males, and white gay world, white gay America, white gay Britain. Realize that we're not all white. We like to see images of ourselves, and realize that there are same gender loving women out there, that the gay community is too male dominated, and we need to embrace our lesbian sisters, and we need to embrace our gay and lesbian, bisexual, transgender brothers and sisters of color as well, and who are older, who are in their 50s or 60s, 70s or 80s as well. And we need to realize how immoral this is, how disgusting this is, when we do things that should be done in the privacy of a bedroom, in the street. Okay. What do you think about what I said? Do you agree or disagree? I know there are going to be people who disagree with me. I know I'm going to come across these homophobes who are going to come out with something homophobic. I have to tell you, I've got very thick skin. There's nothing you can tell me that I have not heard before. I got a hard head, so nothing you say will hurt me. I've heard it all. So, if you're not subscribed to Gay Black World channel, subscribe. Double kisses. Mwah. Mwah. See you later.